Alright, guys, one final reading of the night. I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to do readings like this again. So, what will your next romantic relationship look like? There's only a few cards for each one, so these are like key themes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you really relax and close your eyes, do a few of those, and then when you open, when you're fresh, which pile is yours? Since this is a very important reading with very few cards, okay? 1. Got the Temperance reversed. Emotions running high. Someone who is not controlling. It's not going to be a power dynamic. It's not going to be controlling. But emotions are going to be running high. It's not going to feel like a very balanced, peaceful. It's going to feel like very emotional. It's going to be a very emotional relationship. Because Temperance here is reversed. I'll show you upright. The Emperor being reversed, I'm reading it as like there isn't going to be like a control, a power dynamic. Which will be new for you and healthy. So that'll be a new experience for you. With the Two of Swords, there may be a lot of conflict. Mental, verbal conflict. Which will get you in your head a lot. But I believe this is designed for your evolution and for their evolution. So, emotions running high because of this mental, verbal conflict. But it's not going to be a power play, which will be refreshing. And a lot of evolution is going to happen. 2. Got the Moon. The Devil. I'm hearing the word freaky. 9 of Swords, definitely freaky. Role-playing. Toys. Very sensual. I'm feeling a lot of candlelight, a lot of romance, a lot of sex, a lot of passion. Interesting. Feels very interesting. Imaginative. Feels very imaginative with the Moon, with the 9 of Swords. The Devil being more like passion, carnal, very carnal. And the Chariot. So you or your person is going to be very like interested in taking this imaginative sexual relationship to a deeper, darker level. But they're not sure how you're going to take it, or vice versa, with the Chariot being here. And also, there's going to be a lot of movement forward in both of your lives. Like this very freeing sexual activity that you're going to be having is going to help both of you feel very free in life as well. So I'm actually reading the Devil in a positive way. And the 9 of Swords in a positive way. And the Moon in a positive way. So I feel like darker energy is expressed positively. So just try to be open-minded. Yeah. 3. Oh yeah, 3. This was the first time ever with this deck that I was having trouble getting answers. Literally, the first time ever. And I could feel that, like, your person's energy was aware that this reading was happening, and they still wanted there to be, like, an element of mystery and surprise. So I feel like they're very spiritually aware, very, like, evolved spiritually, at least energetically, since they were, like, aware this is happening, stopping cards from coming out, and also, like, sending the message of, I want there to be, like, an element of surprise. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like a lot of sex. Be careful not to burn out. Be careful that this isn't just the focus of your relationship. So a lot of passion that you both have for each other, and I think them for you as well, whether they're consciously aware of this. I want to read out of the book for the Star being in reversed. Major Arcana. Major card. Attraction, the magic of the union, an action aimed at attracting with no obligation, brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. Try not to have too many expectations. Don't resist the spontaneity, but also don't overindulge, is your message. And also this person likes the element of surprise, so. Four. Got the Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. So, they like dominant and submissive roles in the bedroom. They like to play with that, but not necessarily in real life is what I'm feeling. They also like the element of someone could be watching. With the Three of Cups, they like to go out a lot. They like to party. They like to socialize. They like to see and be seen. I also feel like they would be open to having threesomes and group sex, but I'm hearing not necessarily. And then with the King of Swords, they like to be worshipped, but not like in a misogynistic way, like where they're going to treat you like crap. They like to be treated like a king, whether they're a man or a woman. And I feel like they'll do the same for you as well. Especially with, this is the King of Swords, and the bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Swords. And I'm also feeling like with time, this is going to start out sexual, but with time, as your bond deepens, definitely with time, there's going to be much more of like a intimate type of emotional and mental intimacy. Especially mentally, like I feel like you're very mentally matched with the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. That is all.